we're gonna do the December 11th and February 20th birth date candles. This is my birthday, this is Kurt Cobain's birthday. Gonna burn them together. Okay, one. I've definitely seen better days. I'm making this video here for those of you, and I, clearly, who, you know, maybe have been going through an episode or just like had a bad day, bad week or something, and need like a quick glow up. Now, as for my skin, it's definitely been worse, so I'm like, whatever, and I think this is kind of like, it adds character. It's like cutesy, I don't know. This pimple, I've had this spot for a really long time, and I keep trying to get it, and it just never, I mean like years at this point. I don't know if you guys have this same issue, but today specifically it decided to manifest into this like under the skin really painful kind of purplish red spot, and you can really see it, and it hurts. It like physically hurts to like move my nose. So there's nothing we can really do about the skin. I mean, I'm gonna do my skincare later and that should help a little bit, but I'm sure my skin will look pretty much like this tomorrow. There are a bunch of other things that I do though, especially if I'm planning to take photos the next day. I need like a quick pick-me-up. I'm definitely gonna show you guys how to do that, so stay tuned if you're curious. My main concerns right now, I have really red eyes and dark circles from spending a lot of time on the phone, on the computer, editing, doing stuff like this. I think I need to do my eyebrows. As you can see, there's some spare hairs here and there that I could definitely get. And I just want to do a bit more of a shape. It's getting a little too long in the front right here. Then my eyes are super red, so I'm gonna put in these really amazing eye drops that I love, and I'm definitely gonna share all products down below with you guys as well. And then obviously we already spoke about the skin. I might do a mask, I'm not sure, because it might irritate it further. I'm not going to really do any extractions. I might, I'll see, but I think I've basically got it. And you know, this is me picking, and that was very bad of me. Don't agitate a pimple before it's ready to literally come out, and then you can gently take a really sharp needle or something very fine and just lift it, and don't even force the liquids out. Just basically wipe it with a little alcohol pad. That's all you have to do. Let's get started. I'm gonna start with my eyebrows, and I'm gonna show you how I do that. First thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put on these Bausch & Lomb Lumify eye drops. These are really amazing. They basically whiten your eye whites, and I don't know necessarily how good this is for your eyes, but you know, I'm gonna be real with you. I smoke the Mary Jane sometimes, and you know, in order to get rid of that redness from tiredness, you know, using the computer, any of that stuff, I have to use these. So I'm really scared of doing this though. Okay. So I basically just let it like marinate in there, because this is really expensive and I don't want to lose a drop, although I always seem to. So you can already tell how much that brightened my eye whites, and I guess just kind of makes me look like alive. First thing I'm gonna do is brush up my brows and really kind of assess where we're at. So the first thing I'm gonna do is take this little razor blade. These are dangerous, you can cut yourself, so please be careful if you're gonna use this. I normally will just pull back my lid like gently and scrape those little hairs. So as you can see, that was really fast as opposed to plucking, so I definitely prefer this method, but just be careful, like I said, because it is dangerous. You're gonna get a little redness and maybe some bleeding, as you can see, but shouldn't be anything too crazy. Now we're gonna go and do the top part. This is the part that is easy to mess up, and I often do because it's easy to take off too much. But kind of think about if you're gonna draw your brows, whoop, and I nicked myself. If you're gonna draw your brows, where do you want the top line of them to be? I would definitely say if you're gonna do this, keep alcohol wipes at hand so you can wipe off any wounds or blood that might happen. So I got some right here, you know, just to be safe. Okay, so I'm gonna take a tweezer. Actually, I think I'm gonna take, sometimes these bigger ones are easier to use. This is the Japanesque. How do you say that? I'm gonna get this one. Yeah. Now that we have the area cleaned, we need to kind of groom the actual hairs that we want to keep. So you can kind of see a shape, like what my eyebrows naturally want to do. So I'm going to keep that shape for the most part because I think that's just the safe way to do it. So all I'm going to do is trim some of these hairs to make them more cohesive and cleaned up. And then you want to always check your work by brushing them up again. So now let's do this brow off camera and I'll see you in a little bit. Okay, and here are both eyebrows done. I feel like this one still could use some work, but I definitely have this like bald patch going on here. I probably overplucked last time. Eyebrows are not meant to be twins or perfect, so don't overpluck them just because you think something looks a little off. Okay, now that we're done with that, I'm gonna assess my hair because it's definitely not oily. It is completely fine. I just really haven't styled it for a few days, so it's become a little dull, and I think if we just style it, it's gonna look really cute. So I'm not gonna wash it, you know. I'm trying to be healthy to my hair and give it proper care and not wash it too often. It's easy to feel like you want to wash it all the time in the summer, but I'm telling you it's better to hold off as much as you can. So I have this little heated curler. I actually bought this in K-Town in New York City. When I lived in Korea, they were really popular though, and I always wanted to try them, but I only recently got into like the curler thing. I guess it was a TikTok trend too. So I'm gonna charge this up. All you do is either plug it into a computer. I'm gonna try the wall today. I don't know if it works. I have this little pouch of all my everyday necessities. It's mostly Drunk Elephant products in there, to be honest, because they make a lot of amazing minis that are perfect for traveling or, you know, weekend getaway. I'm just gonna pull out my favorite chapstick right now. This is the Chapstick Total Hydration Flaunt It Fuchsia Moisture and Tint. These are so pretty and they really give like a nice lightweight chapstick feeling. I absolutely love this, and it's really layerable. You can make it less pigmented or more pigmented than this, and I just love it. The next thing we have to do now is to go take a shower, a bath. I recommend a bath because I feel like you can really unwind and just like relax and purge all that like stress and I don't know, whatever you've been going through to bring you to this video. And I'm gonna first show you a couple things that I like to use in the bath to relax, and also what body wash before I get in the bath. The first thing is this Dr. Teal's foaming bath with Epsom salt. I love these for unwinding. This is a soapy bubbly one. And then I have the Vapor Bath in the actual Epsom salt. And this is really good for like muscle aches or if you're a little congested like I feel right now. This is my favorite face wash. I've been using this for years. This has never broken me out. This is my ride or die for real. Like, I don't think I'm ever leaving this cleanser. So you guys need to try it, especially if you've ever had acne prone skin or currently do. This, I don't know what the hell is in here, but this honestly saved my skin. Like from 2 years back, I started using this when I started breaking out 2 years ago and just started using Drunk Elephant products in general, and oh my god. Like, I got a lot of comments when I started posting about them because I post unpaid. They send me gifted PR, but they never pay me to talk about them. I actually bought this myself because I need a restock every now and again, and I feel bad asking all the time. I probably could, but whatever. But I'm not paid to say this. I honestly think Drunk Elephant changed my skin and just honestly led me into understanding skincare more. It was a lot easier with Drunk Elephant because it seemed very straightforward. Every product had its purpose, kind of like The Ordinary. I discovered both of them at the same time when I was trying to stop going to the dermatologist and kind of figure out my skin on my own. And well, it fucking worked, didn't it? Next thing I really want to talk about are actually these two. This was also gifted, but not sponsored. Literally everything I use is gifted because, what, I'm gonna make the product go to waste? No, I'm gonna use it. So, I absolutely love Kopari. I am a genuine user of their products every single day, especially for body care. I'm obsessed. They also have like a lip balm gloss that I really, really love. So this is the body wash, which is a new thing that I've tried from them like recently. I've never tried their body wash before. This is the Tahitian Vanilla Hydrating Body Wash with coconut water, aloe, and sea kelp. This has such a gorgeous smell. Oh my god, like the epitome of summery scents. It's just so good. It kind of leaves your mouth watering. Like, I want to eat it. And honestly, I've been using this over the popular Method body wash for about a month, and I really like this. It's honestly like empty. There's probably this much left. A lot of body washes make me break out in hives. I don't know what they be putting in those body washes, but this one, gorgeous, just beautiful, leaves you smelling amazing. I want like 40 of these, to be honest, so keep them coming, Kopari. Also, the matching Tahitian Vanilla Hydrating Body Milk. Oh my god, so I'm used to Kopari having like these coconut melts, which I really like, and me and my mom are actually a huge fan of them. She ends up using all of the tins that I don't, so no worries, there's nothing that goes to waste in this household. But this body milk, it's a different texture. It's something a little different that I'm not used to using with Kopari, but I absolutely cannot get enough of this lightweight yet super hydrating formula. It also has the coconut oil in there, so you don't have to worry about missing out on that. I feel like that's like their thing, Kopari. So yeah, I really recommend this lotion. I am someone who struggles to hydrate my body. I don't know if you guys can relate, but I hate hydrating my body. I hate putting moisturizer on my whole body. It just feels so tedious, so I literally never do it, and I just walk around super duper dry. But this has made me want to because it makes me smell so good, and it honestly dries super fast. I hate like waiting around naked to dry because your lotion's still wet but you want to put on your pajamas. That's the worst feeling. So this, I'm obsessed. Use it every day now. Yeah, so I'm gonna go take a bath. I'm gonna light some candles, turn off the lights, play a podcast, play some music. Oh, and last thing, I'm not going to wash my hair, but this is the Tangle Teaser. I use this on dry hair as well, and I have to tell you guys, this is the best brush ever. These bristles, the way they scratch your head in the most gentle and pleasant way, like, it feels so good. It feels like one of those things that you like put on your head and it goes like that, and it like massages your head but in a brush. So you need to try this. I could literally do this for hours. I just got out of the shower. I feel so refreshed. I feel like I already look a lot better. As you can see, my acne got darker, but that's fine because now we're gonna do some serious skincare. So let's get into it, honey. So the first thing I'm gonna go in with, this is my skincare routine I do every single day. This is the Ordinary Azelaic Acid Suspension 10%. And apparently what azelaic acid does, I use about a dime. Azelaic acid is supposed to help with redness, especially if you have breakouts. And I suffer from a lot of redness. Even my chest gets red just from like lightly scratching it. I get blotchy very, very easily and quickly. So you're gonna hit everywhere but around your eyes because this kind of burns. The next thing is my savior, my god. I am obsessed with this. Like, I wish I had found it so much earlier, and I'm mad that no one told me about it earlier. I actually found out about tretinoin myself. I've tried every other thing. I've been on Accutane 8 times, guys. Okay, this is where it's at. So I'm just gonna use like a toothpaste amount. A little goes a long way. I used to use this in the morning too, but now I feel like my skin, because it's not breaking out as much, doesn't need it and just gets like extra dry if I use it that often. Again, you want to avoid your eyes. That is my basic skincare routine. I don't always use moisturizer. Honestly, I can just do those two things and be fine. But I am going to put on moisturizer today because I'm like a little dry here. I don't know if you guys can tell. This is my favorite face moisturizer. It is the Lala Retro Whipped Cream from Drunk Elephant. I absolutely love this. It's really luxurious and thick. I usually use 1.5 pumps because 2 is just too much, but 1 feels like too little. And this I'll go all over the face with, even my lips. I like to really layer on moisturizing lip products because I hate having chapped lips of any sort. And with this, we're gonna go under the eye and down the neck. Because I have immense dark circles right now, I would normally use a serum or an oil and do ice globes around my eyes, but I think I'm going to skip that just because I feel like my skin, when it's breaking out like this, doesn't do great with a lot of serums. And I actually put some on last night and I got a few new pimples because of that. So I got the message loud and clear. I'm holding off, no serums. I'm just gonna keep it simple on this skincare. However, I will put a little bit more moisturizer on my eyes. I'm gonna put the C Tango Multivitamin Eye Cream from Drunk Elephant around my eyes. As you guys can see, literally all the skincare I use is from Drunk Elephant. I am a huge fan, and I don't think I can use very many other brands without breaking out. They're the only brand that I've tried that I can try any product, like randomly introduce it into my skincare routine, and I don't break out. I don't know what it is, but my skin loves Drunk Elephant. So the next thing we're gonna do is we need to go back in with some lip balm. Just brushing up my eyebrows. Now when they're kind of like tacky from the skincare is a good time to see how you did earlier doing your eyebrows. I've put on this Mango Sunshine deodorant. I just really like the smell. I didn't realize it was for teens. I don't know. And I'm also going to put on a perfume. these are my two favorite perfumes. I just bought restocks because I completely ran out. So the first one is the Coach Dreams Sunset. I think this is the one I'm gonna go with. But this, if you know me, is my signature scent and has been since I was in, I would say, senior year of high school. This is definitely Abril's scent, but sometimes I like to switch it up or else it gets boring. This is so sweet and just like delicious, just a sweet, delicious smell, and I love it. But we're gonna go in with the Coach Dreams today. Look how gorge. And it smells really nice. It's also a sweet smell, but I would say it's more fresh than just sweet, like sea. So I really, really like it. I'm gonna take down my hair. And I'm thinking of getting baby lights soon. I know I just did my hair this color, but I can't live without being a blonde. Okay, so now let's take the curler. It definitely warmed up. And you're gonna wanna leave it as long as you basically are able to. And then you're gonna hook this on the other side, like so. Make sure it's secure. And there you have your little curler. And honestly, this is comfortable to sleep with. You don't really feel it because I sleep on my sides. And then as for the rest of my hair while I sleep, I usually put it in a scrunchie. And we're going to meet again in the morning. I'm going to put on an outfit, put on a little bit of makeup, yeah, take out my hair, do a little styling of that, and show you guys the finished look and see if you guys think I actually made a difference with my self-care ritual. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the morning. Good morning, guys. I already woke up and had breakfast, but now I just wanted to show you guys how my skin is looking after the skincare we did. I actually think it looks a lot better than yesterday. This is definitely dead now. I would say this is still alive, but I'm not gonna play with that because that can turn into a huge disaster. And this one, the little crust fell off, so we're on the road to healing. My dark circles are definitely still there, but we're gonna do some makeup because I have to take some photos today. So I'm going to do that, and I'll be back to see you guys for the finished results. Okay guys, so this is the look after I've done my makeup and fixed up my hair a little bit. If you guys enjoyed this video, please like, comment, share, and subscribe, and let me know what you guys would like to see next. And let me know if you guys can see a difference. I think there's a huge difference between what I looked like last night and what I was able to pull myself together to achieve this morning. If you guys can tell a difference, let me know down below. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed watching. Thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.